On a double boiler, heat the heavy cream or whipping cream for a few minutes. At this point, if you want to dye it, you could add either watercolors, oil colors, or powdered colors. After about a couple of minutes, I'm going to add white chocolate. I'm using Baker's white chocolate, and you need to chop it, so just make sure it will melt very quickly. Now the chocolate is melted. I'm going to remove it from the double boiler and let it sit for a few minutes at room temperature, and then I'll place it in the fridge for 1 to 2 hours. You want to make sure it's really cold. It's been sitting for 2 hours in the fridge. So now I'm going to whip it. See the thickness after I whipped it? You almost stop when you start to see the bottom of the ball. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pour it in. Now I'll use my spatula because this is too thick. Just use a toothpick to poke these some air bubbles, just the big one. It's totally fine. Now I'll place it in the fridge for a couple of hours. I'll decorate the cake with these roses. To learn how to make these roses, see my tutorial how to model white chocolate. And I'm using this edible spray. They will take a few minutes and they will dry. I just took it out of the fridge after 2 hours. If you whipped your cream too much and it gets too thick, you cannot pour it. So that's okay. We are going to just cover the cake just like that all around, and then use a spatula or the back of the spoon. You don't want to make it smooth, it's just make a certain design. I forgot to mention, in the previous method, when you pour it, you really don't know how thick it gets. The best guess is to use a toothpick, use the wide end, and just insert it and see how far it goes. Because sometimes it gets really thick. Thanks for watching.